done anything like this for like so long. Just like a sit down interview type video. I mean, oh my gosh, this is kind of nerve-wracking. I think 2018 has been a whirlwind. That's all I can really describe it as. It's been incredibly tough for me health-wise, both physically and mentally, and it's just been absolutely crazy. It really has. Doctor's appointment after doctor's appointment after doctor's appointment. I may as well just live in the doctors at this point. I may as well just move in and just move into my doctor's room, because I've been there so often this year, and it just like, oh, I still hate the doctors. It really freaks me out. For 2019, I think more than anything, I'm just really wanting and hoping for things to be better financially, for things to be better with my physical and mental health. I'm really just wanting a good year next year, because this year has not been the greatest. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had some really fantastic times this year. I've done some good things, and you know, me and my mum, we're like together forever. We've got like this amazing bond, and I think that's really shone through this year more than anything. I feel like we're understanding each other more than ever. But 2019, I hope that will continue, and I hope to grow and develop as a person. Past 2019, I would love to have a family, and I know that's probably a really stereotypical thing to say. I'd love to have a family. I would love to really, I think for me, my partner to take that next step in the relationship, and yeah, I'm ready to just be a lot more grown up, I think, and I'm ready to be that little bit more independent, to carry on the good spirits and the work that I've been doing to try and better myself as a person. This year I got my hair cut very short, as you guys can see the camera, and a lot of people often ask me like, what made you get your hair done like that? And people like Katy Perry, people like Miley Cyrus, and I feel like short hair is very liberating. A lot of people say that women stereotypically can't have short hair because it's too manly, but I totally disagree with that. Like I said, it's very liberating to have shorter hair as a woman. In a world where people are just dying to fit in because they don't want to stand out, I feel like, why not stand out? Why not just be yourself, do what you want to do, and look like what you want to look like? And if people want to be silly about it, then let them be silly about it. It's not worth it. But yeah, definitely people like Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus, I feel like short hair in a woman is very empowering and very, very liberating. My health did really take a toll this year. Like I mentioned earlier, you know, it's been absolutely crazy. I've been undergoing treatment for my mental health. I've been doing a lot of things, like I said, going to the doctors a lot and trying to just better myself as a person and get my health back on track to where it needs to be. In order for me to lead a normal, happy life. My illnesses stop me from doing a lot, and it really does get me down a lot of the time, and I'm trying to move past, you know, that kind of feeling sorry for myself all the time phase, and moving on to just empowering myself and looking more, not at the negatives, but being realistic and being positive, but definitely more being realistic. And not being so negative all of the time. I've been trying so many different things to try and take the pain away for my fibromyalgia, and this year I openly admitted that I have OCD, which was a big thing for me. It was very like scary for me to even just talk about it, and that's why I push myself to talk about things like that on my YouTube channel, because it's very important to me that I do that. It's kind of like talking about it and being open about it is almost like you are. It's kind of like a recovery in a way. You're admitting to yourself that you have these problems, you're talking about them with other people openly, and that's very important, I think, for the road to recovery. I graduated this year, and oh my gosh, after 4 years being at university, trying really hard, I've had a lot of setbacks over the last 4 years, and to finally graduate, and actually the certificate is sat just over there, my graduation certificate, and I look at it every single day and I'm just like, oh my god, I cannot believe that I did that. And I went through all of those years of just hard work, trying to balance going to work, having health problems, and trying to get a degree. So I'm very, very proud of myself. Yeah, I did actually start doing the podcasts here on my channel because I wanted to really just push the boundaries. I wanted to talk about things that are both controversial and serious and kind of quite dark. However, I wanted to talk also about more light-hearted topics, and I really, like I said, it's all about me pushing my boundaries, pushing the boat out a little bit, and doing something that I wouldn't normally do. I feel like I needed to change my content a little bit. I was doing a lot of the same stuff, and these podcasts, I think, have given my audience a deeper understanding of who I am, my beliefs, and I hope that it shows that I'm not scared of voicing my opinion and having a little bit of controversy in my life. I feel like that's very important for people to really talk about things that aren't really being spoken about much. So the first season of my podcast, I speak on stereotypes, gender expectations, how we view certain genders, and that's all incredibly interesting to me. My cat Calvin is my rock, very much so, and my family are as well, and they play a big part. Like I mentioned earlier, me and my mum have this really empowering bond, and we pick each other up when we're down, and we gel. Yes, we have arguments, we shout at each other, and we say things in the heat of the moment that maybe we don't mean, but deep down we know that we love each other, and we have a fantastic mother-daughter relationship, and I would never ever trade that for anything else, because yeah, I love her to bits, and she is someone I very much look up to. Family, my partner is someone that inspires me and empowers me as well, because he pushes me open each other's eyes to certain things. I love a partner in where I can learn things from them and do new things with. My animals, Calvin Lee's just been fantastic. He's been like my comfort, definitely. And of course I look up to celebrities as well, Lady Gaga, Danielle. There are a lot of celebrities that I look up to, but my mum is definitely like a big inspiration. I actually, currently for my fitness, I do step aerobics. I do it either once or twice a day depending on how I'm feeling, for 40 minutes each time I do it. So I'm really pushing myself, really. I want to lose weight, I want to feel better about myself. Step aerobics is just something that really pushes me, and I sweat. Like I sweat my butt off. And it's actually just really weird, because the step aerobics DVD that I actually watch in order to do my exercises is Share Fitness, and that's actually what my mum used to do every single time, like every single day when I was a baby. She would like be on the step and she would follow the Share Fitness. So it's really interesting that I'm doing it now after so many years have passed. I think the Share Fitness one that I'm doing and my mum used to do is like from the early 90s. Like she's been doing it since before I was born. So I grew up with step aerobics, and step is very difficult for me, but I always feel empowered afterwards. I feel like I've used the word empowered like way too much. This year I had to cancel a big holiday that I had planned to go to Florida. And in all fairness, we already went once in January for 8 nights, and that was fantastic. We did Universal Orlando and it was just amazing. And I love the American culture, I love their lifestyle. I think it's just so fascinating, and it's so different to what I have here in the UK, and it's interesting to me. But having to cancel that big holiday, we were going for 2 weeks, we were staying in a nice hotel, we were really kind of pushing the boat out a little bit with that holiday, but we had to cancel it. And yeah, I was actually the one that had the brains between me and my mum, and she was just like, really, we can make it work? And I'm like, no, we can't, because I've been off work on the sick for so long because of my health. You know, we just couldn't do it financially. It has a knock-on effect. I just didn't know how I would cope with that with my health, so that had to be cancelled. But hopefully next year we'll go back. Fingers crossed. What makes me happy in life? Lots of things. My family, my animals. I'm a very homely person, and I'm grateful, I think, for everything. Both the ups and downs in life, and I feel like if you don't have a rough patch in life, you're never going to appreciate life when it's really good. It's the simple things in life sometimes more than the big fancy expensive things that make me happy.